This one, another breaking news. Yes, it don't happen again. You remember my last video I made about Dr. Jeffrey Guterman, an American retired mental health counselor that wrote a letter to FBI, requesting FBI to release the personal file of Bola Tinubu. That video I made the last time. If you have not seen that video, go to my page and watch that video. Now, FBI has finally replied Dr. Jeffrey Guterman. Yes, now the breaking news where they ground with this. So listen attentively and listen. I want to let you know that FBI actually acknowledged that Bola Tinubu has a case file with them. So let's listen to the news. Because we wait there for this media. We are not ranting, we are not making noise, we are not causing trouble. What we are doing is to make sure that Nigeria works in our lifetime. We are bringing transparency, explaining what is happening in the country and outside the country, so that Nigerians will know and choose the best of their leaders that would move this country from consumption to production. So listen to the rest of the news and hear what FBI said to Dr. Jeffrey Guterman, the American retired mental health counselor. At least for all the people where they talk, say na propaganda, say nothing happened, say Tinubu did not commit any offense, that this Tinubu did not forfeit any money that was a proceed from heroin and drug trafficking in the United States of America. All of us are just a deceive on ourselves, because this video will clear your eyes and clear your doubts. So Dr. Jeffrey Guterman wrote, as stated, see below a copy of the letter I received today from the FBI regarding my request based on the Freedom of Information Act for the FBI file on Bola Tinubu. My request was rejected because, according to the FBI, the existence of files on third-party individuals will neither be confirmed or denied by the FBI due to unwarranted invasion of personal privacy. I found it noteworthy that in my online submission, I referred to Tinubu as Bola Tinubu, but in their letter, the FBI referred to him as Tinubu Bola Ahmed. How would the FBI assess the Ahmed part of his name? Again, I did not provide the Ahmed part of his name in my submission. Moreover, it is public knowledge that the FBI has a file on Tinubu for his $460,000 forfeiture to the USA. The letter also states that if I receive their response through standard mail, which I did, this is because my online submission did not meet their terms of service. According to the letter, my options are: number 1, submit any question by email or call their office. Number 2, administratively appeal their decision within 90 days of the date of their letter. Number 3, seek dispute resolution by email. I will now consider my next plan of action. I will now also go further to attach all the letters as received by Dr. Jeffrey from FBI for your own personal consumption. Again, I will take some comment from notable Nigerians, people who have reacted to this development from Dr. Jeffrey Guterman after he announced the responses he got from FBI. Number 1, one of the Nigerians wrote, "Dear FBI, Nigeria is currently at the breaking point. Nigeria didn't vote for this man. The mandate of the people has been stolen." And another Nigerian wrote from Lawrence, "Nigeria will never forget Jeffrey Guterman. You are indeed a tireless fighter." Another person, Ikenna Obi, wrote, "I think the FBI are being diplomatic, or they are just going around in circles due to the uncertainty of May 29 and if it would actually happen or not." Another Nigerian wrote, Jeremiah Adetunji, "Those of us who are tired of the snail speed of the development of Nigeria are grateful for your efforts. Jeffrey, we appreciate you immensely." Another person wrote, Nigeria obedient. "The difference between arrogance and humility is palpable. Life itself teaches humility. If you fail to learn from God Almighty, God opposes the proud and gives grace to the humble. I learned the hard way right from my childhood due to the excellent home training and discipline." Another prominent Nigeria by Just Society wrote, a senior INEC official who craves anonymity has revealed that presidential election result of more than 9,000 polling units across Nigeria are missing, saying this is because the original results from the presiding officer from which the manipulations were done are not. This is an interesting time, like I've always told you. It is very obvious that APC, INEC, and Bola Tinubu, as well as Kashim Shettima, have no evidence to prove their rigging. And for that case, it is almost impossible for them to get away with this. I tell you that P2B is reclaiming his mandate if the court are just enough. Shebi I don't see the news. For people when know they let us rest for this country, when would they talk? You go come be like say some people they carry allegation give another person. In that letter, Dr. Jeffrey acknowledged that when he wrote to FBI, that the name he requested in his letter was Bola Tinubu, that he didn't put the Ahmed part of Tinubu. But when FBI responded to his request, they put the complete name of Tinubu, Bola Tinubu Ahmed. That is to show you that the case file is sitting right with FBI. FBI simply declined the request of making Tinubu's file public because they saw it as an invasion of his privacy, as stated in that letter. That is to say that until in a competent jurisdiction, maybe the court case will have at the tribunal, maybe they will get to that extent of requesting for this personal file of Bola Ahmed Tinubu from the FBI officially. It will be that a sovereign nation like Nigeria is requesting for this information. I don't know what will happen. I don't know how it's going to be. I am only speculating. But Dr. Jeffrey Guterman has gone further to say that even though the FBI has rejected or declined his request, that he will now begin to consider his next line of actions. We are patiently waiting for his next line of actions. As soon as he revealed to the public what his next line of action is, we shall take it up from there, because what we are doing is we are simply advocating for good governance. I always say that whoever must go to equity must go with clean hands. Nigeria is too mature and too intelligent of a people to be led by somebody who has a lot of crises, a lot of questionable characters surrounding his candidacy. Nigerians are doing well in and out of Nigeria at the international level. You'll find them everywhere doing perfectly well. Why then is our nation not working? That is a question we will continue to ask ourselves. And that is why the onus is on every Nigerian to rise up and defend this nation at all levels. Time is gone when Agberos and tout will ascend leadership in this country and begin to lead over 200 million people that is made up of intelligent international people who are playing, at a very high level at the international level. As they see this video, they share and make everybody they know waiting they sup.